teacher.
Hey guys, today I'm going to introduce you to the 5.1 activity. It's the first one of starting this learn from home bit. I just want to reiterate that all of your teachers, when they're posting their lessons on their Google Classroom or whatever website, that's for the entire week. You do not have to finish it for the day. It's 1.5 hours per course per week. So please don't feel overwhelmed or that you need to rush. You have like 7 days technically to do it if you're including the weekends. But we are going to go through the 5.1 getting comfortable with Desmos. So also I would recommend to play these videos on a faster speed. If you aren't understanding or processing what I'm saying, then you can slow it down to whatever speed you want. So on your Google Classroom, you'll have 4 different 5.1 bits. The first one is the paper version in case you have a printer and you want to print it out. You don't really have to though, or some people would like to have it side by side with the lesson. So you could do that. It looks something like this, but some people like to put it side by side. If you do your window arrow key and split your screen, if your screen is big enough, you could do that. But that's totally up to you what you want to do. But we're going to just get comfortable with the Desmos activity. So there's 3 activities. Each activity takes about 15 minutes. They also each have a different classroom code. So you have to click each activity in Classroom. So we're going to pretend we're going through the first one. The class code is already there when you click the link, and you're just going to hit join. And then because I've already done it, it would say what it is, but you should sign in with your TDSB account, and then it will automatically have your name on it. Please don't change your name because I do have to know who you are so that I can give you some feedback. Okay, so I'm going to continue as myself. You're going to read the instructions. You can share answers with people, so just please make sure that your answers are thoughtful and communicated well. But I do want to go through the graphing portions. You can read all this yourself, but when you get to things like this and you're typing things, on the left-hand side, that's where you type the equation. So it's asking me to type y equals 3x plus b. You would type in exactly as it shows. It says add the b slider, and then it'll show up. You can change the color of the line by clicking the circle. If you click and hold, there's different color options because sometimes you have to plot more than one line on the same graph. And if you want to do that, you can go down to another box, click there, and then type in whatever equation you want, and then it'll pop up as another line. The hard part though is typing in fractions. On a computer, you just have to hit the slash button as the fraction sign. So if I'm doing half x, I'll type 1/2 and it will automatically show as a fraction. And then you can click next to it and write the x afterwards. Please do not put the x on the denominator. You're going to get a wonky function that you don't really deal with until grade 11. You can put the x on the top. It's technically the same thing, but some students get confused and think that the slope is going to be 1x over 2. So if you're one of those people, I would recommend putting the x next to it, and you can click there, or you can use the right arrow key on your keyboard to make it go next to it, and then add your y-intercept, whatever that is. So you can hit enter for another one, and then you can put as many fractions as you like, or as many equations as you like, and you can change the colors in case you're getting like a red and an orange one and you can't see the difference. So when you finish the activity, after you've answered all the questions and things like that, you're gonna get to an ending page. Thank you for completing the activity. You can take a break or move on right away to activity number 2. It's totally up to you. But if you want to exit you can sign out and exit the activity here, and then go back to Google Classroom, click Activity 2, and then start the next one. So that's how you deal with Desmos. I hope you guys have fun with it. We worked really hard on it, and have fun with 5.1.